what's life like? What's a day in the life like on the road? Do you have things that you always do?
Well, I don't let anyone look me in the eye in the hallways. That's very important.
I noticed that. I noticed that.
Everyone must turn and face the wall when I pass. That's a huge part of my day, is just humiliating everyone that's on the road with me. No.
There's really no truth to that, I promise.
No, I'm joking. The cool thing about my job is that it's very spontaneous, and I think that you have to kind of get used to not getting used to things.
You've had some of your mates on the road with you. In fact, some of your mates from the UK, Cara Delevingne, was on stage with you.
Yes.
In America. Tell me about that.
We decided to do that because there's a song called Style, where the performance in the show is actually more of like a runway. Like, you have the dancers like strutting down the runway. And like a lot of my friends are really great runway models. And that's their job. And they'd come out to the shows and I'd be thinking, I know the fans would love to see them. I wonder if we could have them just like walk it like it's a runway show. And Cara did it, Martha Hunt did it, Gigi Hadid did it, this amazing actress Mariska Hargitay from Law & Order did it, and I just want to keep it up. I think it's fun to have people pop up and make special guest appearances on the tour, even if they're not musicians. Like, fans still love them.
And are you planning anyone special potentially in the UK?
We possibly could be. It's always a possibility, but the cool thing about surprise guests is that they are surprises.
Because one of the great things, obviously, is that you have become great mates with a lot of the big British musicians of our times. Obviously, Ed Sheeran and Sam Smith. What do you make of their success?
I think that it's been amazing to watch artists like Ed and Sam put out their first single and have things hit so quickly. And they're people that I'm a huge fan of. I love what they do. I think they're, absolutely authentic, and to top it off, they're amazing people. They're fun to hang out with. So that's the cool part about the musical climate right now, is I go to these award shows and I really do feel like I'm seeing a lot of my friends. And the more friends that I make who are awesome and cool and at these events, the less it feels like some strange competitive atmosphere. That doesn't feel as nice as going to an award show and being like, hey, it's everyone that I really love. That's been the fun part of the last couple of years, is making a lot of friends.
So, obviously, Taylor, tonight you open in Glasgow, Scotland, a huge tour date for you. Are you looking forward to it? Big fan of Scotland?
Yes, definitely. It's amazing to be back, and like starting the UK tour, it's just so exciting because these crowds are unlike any other crowds, especially in the summertime. UK crowds, it's like they've been trained for years of going to these festivals to just like go insane at these concerts during the summer, and I can't wait.
Well, Dan is here now. Dan, you've had a sneaky preview. You've actually seen the show. What was it like?
It is absolutely incredible. I have to say, a real spectacle. And I saw it in the arena in Cologne, and obviously she's doing the arena gigs in like Glasgow and Manchester and places like that this week. But then the culmination is going to be this massive outdoor gig in Hyde Park on Saturday in front of 60,000 people. So that's probably the biggest gig of her career, actually. As she said, there's some surprises planned. I'm trying to think who she's going to bring on. Maybe Sam Smith. He's obviously been recovering from vocal surgery, but wouldn't that be
good.
Great to come back? And he was at Kylie's gig on Sunday, so he's around.
Oh, yeah.
So that would be exciting.
She brought her mum with her.
Yeah, her mum actually had just flown in from the States, and they're very, very close. And what was so sweet about that, actually, because I got to chat to the mum and everything, is that she was there the first time I interviewed Taylor 7 years ago, and it was very different at that time because, we literally were eating frozen yogurt, which the mum had served in Taylor's bedroom. It was a pretty, she was still a very underground artist who was sort of up and coming through the country scene, actually, in America. Now, she does run an empire, the most powerful woman in the world of pop.
So we saw that today in all the headlines today when she took on Apple and won.
How far she's come.
It is absolutely remarkable. And she seems very in control.
Oh, yeah, she knows exactly what she wants. She has high expectations of the team and the people who she works with, but boy, she delivers. And the thing is, it's a very empowering message to millions of female fans, especially young teenage girls who just love her message. And, of course, it's an important gig for her in Scotland because of the friends and family of her man, Calvin Harris, very likely to be in the audience.
Oh, I would think they will be. That'll be when Dan, thank you
Thank
very
you so
much indeed.
much.
Thank you. And I'll be talking short